A lot of this today. Let me get the volume down a little bit for you guys. I didn't really plan to do this today, just decided I was going to play some Madden and predict Super Bowl 50, which features my Broncos against the formidable and terrifying Carolina Panthers. Don't get me wrong, this is probably not going to be the exact score, because I'm probably going to run it up on the Panthers, because I love Madden. It's been a little bit since I've played. But yeah, here we go. Made sure to get the uniforms right because we're the home team, but we're wearing our away jerseys because anytime the Broncos go to a Super Bowl in orange, it ends violently and terribly. Alright, so first off, we're going to establish the run game. See if Gary Kubiak can get that going. It's a big thing in this Super Bowl. So, Virgil Green is our fullback. I did not know that. Of course. Oh, Luke Kuechly, who might be the best defensive player in the NFL other than Von Miller. Everybody's in just plain white. That's a little bit weird. Oh well. Alright, I4 Pro. See, this is the best part about Manning in these games. You don't have to worry that he's falling apart. Alright, so pre-play. Let us flip. See, bootleg on the run to Owen Daniels. How's it going, Lindsay? How are you? Thanks for popping in. Like I was saying, this isn't a stream that I planned or anything. I just really wanted to play some football, and whenever I do this, I can say it's working. So what we're going to do, like I said, we got to establish the run game early, so I'm going to start doing the strong stretch. This is totally how the game is going to go. The Broncos are just going to dominate the edge. Ugh, that wasn't really dominating the edge. That was just one little thing. I know the delay is a little bit bigger on here. It's probably about 30 seconds, so you're probably just now hearing me say what up. If you guys have any suggestions for plays, I'm all ears, but I got to run this offense a little bit the way I run things. Alright, so we're going to go PA Broncos shot. It's plausible that we would actually run the ball here, so hopefully that makes sense. They're really close coverage on Sanders and on Thomas, so what I'm going to do is try to do a touch pass over the top. Got it. Got it. Yes. Way to be, DT. How's work? Are you guys, like, I'm sure you guys are back at work now. There's no way you're still having a snow day. Look at this cash. Yeah. I know you don't care about football, so this is probably a little bit of a different one for you. Let's try the wide receiver screen. Every year they change how well the screens work in Madden. So sometimes they're good, sometimes they suck bad. That looks like what could actually happen on a stream like this. Yeah! Touchdown. Broncos are winning. That's how we're going to start the game. Right down the field. Touchdown. 7, or it'll be 7-0 once I make McManus kick the extra point. He's been a big dick player this year. He's been on top of it. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first. Lindsay says she's back to work. Oh, that sucks that you were sick. I didn't know that. I should have been texting more. Yesterday was... This has been like one of the crazier busy weeks we've had for a little bit, which is part of the reason why I'm taking a little bit of football time. Alright. Get 14. Is that Ginn? Nope, that is not Ted Ginn. I would have thought that Ted Ginn would be the one that was returning kicks.
He is the first player with 10,000 passing yards.
10,000 passing yards. Okay, it's time to have Von Miller break Cam Newton. One play at a time. Yeah, we're going coach suggestions. Let's go Sam Blitz. All right, Malik, let's get in there. I don't know, actually, all the different ways the defense works in this game. Yeah, that's about right. Bring that safety down, stop the run.
position will be handled today by
Michael
Jonathan
Orr,
Stewart
who's from
out
the
of
blind
Oregon.
side.
Well, it seems like Jonathan Stewart's been in the NFL for about 15 years.
All right, like I always let the computer take over DeMarcus Ware and Von Miller because they're going to get to the play better than I will, whereas I would overshoot some of those things. So that's good. Got 1 yard on that one. Let's see here. Lindsay says she slept most of the day and then put together furniture. That's awesome. Put new furniture. You go all IKEA on this. I've been meaning to go to like IKEA and get some new stuff. A lot of my furniture is kind of a hodgepodge of different things. That's right. That's right. Is that Bush? Yeah, I don't know if I actually sent Bush on a blitz. I guess there was a mid-blitz. Nice. This is exactly what we need. I'm liking this Super Bowl already. Alright, punt return left. I've never seen a Madden game where you could get back fast enough to actually block a punt. I'm not sure that that's something that can happen in Madden. Shane Ray was getting close. Oh, we're going to have good field position, too. So long as... Oh! Just ran into a ball. It's such a long drive to get to the IKEA, though. It's like almost 2 hours, depending on traffic. Alright, we're going to go HB zone weak, so it's going to be a counter run. Alright, yeah, we're going to go follow Virgil Green's blocking. Only 2 yards. Alright, so we're going to go mesh. I'm thinking that I've thrown it all to Thomas and Daniels. I want to get E. Sanders involved. I don't like the way the defense is set up on this one, but there is an opening. Oh, yeah. 4-4 for 110. I should have gone one difficulty higher, but I'm not going to curse this game by changing it now. So I want to go curls. Let's go quick toss left.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 29.
Oh, that sucks. So you used to live by IKEA and then just like move far, far away. All right. Oh! This actually looks like the Patriots runs. Yeah. Touchdown. Essentially, like, the Broncos have been the major thing in sports for my entire life. Like, I like the Rockies, I like the Nuggets, I like pretty much every Colorado team, like, the exception of CU football. And I used to like them more, but there's just kind of a rivalry between Fort Collins and Boulder, Colorado, so I'm a CSU Rams fan, which is probably something you'll never hear outside of this part of the city. So, it's fun, but definitely all about the football, even more than hockey and everything else, even though I definitely dig on hockey. It's just too expensive to go to the games. I used to be a season ticket holder for the Broncos. We did about, 9 years of that. I've seen every NFL team in person, so that's really cool. For some reason, it took me a while to see the Buffalo Bills. They only play the Broncos like once every 4 years. Oh, yeah. This is what happens when you have the #1 defense. All right. Lindsay, how is the sound? I'm on my PS4, so it's a little bit different. I don't have the live stream in front of me like I usually would. So it's a little bit different. And I have no idea how much you guys are actually hearing of this or hearing me. I'm pretty sure that you guys are hearing me because Lindsay's talking at me. So that's good. Papa John's? Is YouTube going to pull me for having a Papa John's ad? Alright. Where am I? What am I doing? I'm going to say, I don't really want a lot of blitzing right now. It's third down and our second down. I'll go with the Sam blitz. Which, if they go deep here, that might screw me, but it's worked before. I didn't have time to audible. Oh, damn it. That might be a first down. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't see where he landed.
Man-to-man coverage down the field.
Man coverage.
You got to be accurate with the football. He was that time, and that's why we got the completion.
So, we got Ron Rivera, Riverboat Ron, which is one of the things I enjoy more, like, about that team is just the whole Riverboat Ron thing that happened. Because it's hilarious. I don't care what anyone says. Why did I go cover 2 here? All right. Audible. Let's go pinch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah, damn, first down. They're going to get their first downs, though. All right, Darius Stewart. And that was your one decent gain of the game. All right, so QB contained because Cam Newton might take off running. All right, we've got man coverage, so people are in there properly. We've got the safety over the top and a cover 1. Oh, drop play. That didn't work. I don't know if you guys knew this, but back in the... Let's see, if the game is slightly loud. Yeah, I don't know how to control the actual game volume on a stream. I'll have to look into that. Especially because it's Phil Simms. Fuck Phil Simms. Pretty much sure that everybody in the NFL hates Phil Simms. Trigger finesse password moves by pressing X. Ah, no. Oh, good, good. He got Talib'd. Talib. I have no idea if anyone is going to be joining you for this stream, Lindsay. This is lunchtime. We're just experimenting a little bit with some different times. Alright, so we're going to go cover 2. I firmly believe that in third down you want to force the throw as opposed to bringing a bunch of extra pressure. Because that can force the throw, but if you've got linemen that are good enough to get pressure on Cam Newton, which I apparently don't right there, that's out of bounds. It's definitely trying on the old patience for them to not be able to throw it, even though there's no pressure on a quarterback.
And it'll be Nortman back to punt.
Yeah, I wonder if I can turn... Let me try something real quick. Let me get into the options real quick. Let's go to settings, volume control, in-game commentary. Get that way down because nobody wants to hear Phil Simms. I'm actually going to turn down master volume to about 70. Let me know if that makes me quieter for you. I think this should take care of it though. And I'm sure the shouty guy is talking over me a lot. So, I might have to put him at 0. How's that? Is that better? Bounce into the end zone. Good, good, good.
And no return as this goes for a touchback.
Hortman. Alright, single back. Let's go. Power toss. Bring in the extra help from the right-hand side. I believe it would be Virgil Green. Virgil or Owen Daniels will be coming over to help on the left to block. And if I take Anderson and make him follow his blocks... that didn't work. Alright, so halfback power toss. No, we're going to go with a... Let's get misdirect shot going. So this will be another play-action play. It's probably going to go to Sanders or Thomas. I guess those are the only 2 options here. I don't like this throw. Why did I throw that? Oh, damn. Yeah, that was luck. That was entirely luck. That was a dumb throw. That's a good way to get completely intercepted. Alright. Looks like we got a few other people popping into the stream. Say hi. I like it when people are chatting at me. Let's see. 42 rushes, 1 touchdown. That's not bad for a half football. Alright, levels divide. So we're going to take a little bit of a deep shot right now. Love how Madden doesn't take into account like Peyton Manning's noodle arm. Alright, they're in kind of deep coverage, so I have a feeling it's going to be my check down. Or it'll be Owen Daniels. Yeah, it's Owen Daniels. Definitely Owen Daniels. Yeah! Woo! Yes, this is totally how this Super Bowl is going to go. You guys have no idea. It's going to be 21-0 at halftime. Alright. Down. Up. I actually put this at a higher difficulty than I thought I should whenever I started playing this, but I've been playing Madden since I was probably 5 or 6 years old, so might need to make it a little bit higher. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, 1 second. Football stream. I don't know if this actually tweeted out or if it just popped up in people's feeds. We're sitting here, we're debating on if we're going back to Twitch or not soon. Like, it sounds like we're going to be trying to do both at the same time because there is a way to do that. Oh, nice. Crashed that one. So, Lindsay, how's your work week been? Other than, or how's your work day been since you haven't been there that much this week? Which you've definitely earned that. 3-seam press. I don't... 2-minute warning. Alright. Let's get this back. We will go... That Sam Blitz seems to be wreaking havoc. But they are in the 2-minute drill. This is a bad play call. Alright. Audible. Cover 2-man. Yeah, we're going to take it back to a coverage thing. Oh! Oh, Greg Olsen. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you are in your second day of work, and it's nice to just, like, take an easier week. Especially whenever that first one was weather-related. Alright, yeah, you can stay in bounds. Keep wasting your time. Let's go with, let's go Mike Blitz. Jump. Get it. Get it. Oh, no. Roby, you could have had it. That could have been you, Roby, returning an interception. Man, if the game even went half as good as this, which I am anticipating a very, very rough game for the Broncos that we could pull out because we've had a lot of grit this year. We've had a lot of games that were super close. A lot of games that we really maybe shouldn't have won. But, it's been a fun season. Let's see. Lindsay says her stepmom's coming in for the weekend. Yeah, might be a good idea. Let's see. QB contain. Alright. Let's get this from Cam Newton. No! Okay, you dropped the ball. Yeah, that was kind of a Ted Ginn Jr. thing to do. Drop the balls in the important situations. I should probably call a timeout. No, it was an incompletion. Never mind. For some reason I thought it was complete. Not sure I'll be able to actually score with 1:14 left, but it's Madden. I have my timeouts, so probably. Ooh. Where did he put me on? Alright, so we're going gun. No, we're going Hail Mary. Hail Mary trio. Get it all loaded on one side. So, Norwood's going to be the one that gets it this time. Because I like Norwood. Everybody's jumping for it. Did anybody catch it? Yes. Demaryius Thomas somehow grabbed that as 3 guys just clustered around. Alright, next one. Benny Fowler, maybe? Oh, no. Okay. That was my first incompletion of the game. If Manning goes 100% for completions until 44 seconds, that would be a hell of a game. Or a hell of a half, anyway. Alright. Marius. Go aggressive. Yes. Alright. Audible. I think that was out of bounds. Damn it. That was the wrong play call for that. So we're going to go goal line. PA spot. So Davis is going to be on a late release, and I feel like that's probably my best bet, or possibly Owen Daniels. Oh! No! That was a bad throw. I thought Owen Daniels was going to release sooner. Alright, I got to punch this in. Alright, halfback dive. I don't like calling a run from 4 yards out as opposed to like 2 yards out, but we'll see if we can pound this in. Come on, Ronnie Hillman. Oh, no! Alright, call timeout. Where's my timeout button? Alright, so it's 4th down. We're up 21. We can try to put this game away right here. Let's see. Formation. Goal line. Let's go Sting. Alright, we're going right up the middle. Who the hell is Swearman? Is he even on the Broncos roster? Oh yeah, just barely squeaked it in. Sweet. PAT attempt. Boom. See, I've played this, like this is the first I've got to actually install Madden on my PS4. I'm going to be starting a season soon. I'll make myself a player, make myself like a giant Leviathan. I might even make Al and Joe in this game, just to make like the ultimate weapons. Make Al a kicker or something. The best kicker ever, who's like 7 feet tall. It's amazing like how good the facial design can get on this. If I had a PlayStation camera, I could actually have it scan my face in and make it for me. But I don't. Not right now, anyway. Alright, so we're going to go cover 2 sink. I think, like, I've got to set the difficulty 1 higher. Otherwise, this is just a beatdown and not really a fun game for people to watch. So, let's go to player skill. Let's see. Game options. Can I turn it more difficult? No, that's where it is. It's under Pro. Skill level, All Pro. Let's do that. So that like the crazy thing is like the difference between All Pro and Pro is pretty huge in this game. Like all of a sudden everything stops going your way and you've got to be real careful about how you tackle people, how like everything works. It's just this huge difference. Alright, so now we've got halftime coming up. Now you get to watch Coldplay. Alright, we're kicking off. Oh, that was a bad kickoff. Holy crap, that's going to get like the 20. They'll probably get to the 30-yard line. Yeah, user sack or tackle. Holding on the offense. Come on, holding. Or on the return team. Block in the back. Accept. Alright, so we're going. Let's go cover 2 man. So we bring a little extra heat, but not too much. It's hard to get a sack from the interior lineman. There we go. Marshall getting the tackle. So anybody out there have any Super Bowl predictions? What are you guys? You picking Carolina? You picking Denver? What's the score? I'm picking the Broncos 20-17 in a heartbreaker for Carolina fans, where Vintage Manning shows up for one last drive. Whenever we're down 13-17 and we got to go for a touchdown, 80 yards with 2 minutes left. And it'll be memorable, and it'll be one of the best moments of my life because I'm a weird football fan. Alright, so let's get this going. Come on, Wolf, you can get off the ball better than that. No pressure. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, whenever you up the difficulty, it's not just a little up. It's a really good up, and I think that'll make me actually have to pay attention in the second half. All right. Let's see. Can Malik get in there? Oh, what am I doing? I switched to a different player. I thought I was going to switch into Ward, but I switched into somebody close to the play and just dove out of the way for this guy. All right, let's bring Cam down. 2nd and 4. Plus, by adding difficulty in the second half, we're playing like the Broncos have, because they never play 2 halves of football perfectly. Like, it's always they show up for one half and then not for the other. It's a little weird. Some football squares thingies. What are football squares? Oh, force that throw. All right, so now we're going. We'll go punt return right. I didn't realize that they were. I thought they would have been in field goal range. Honestly, I think that if they were down this much in the third quarter, they would probably go for it. Snap the ball, especially on their 40. All right, so we're out at the 12-yard line. That's a long field. We'll see if I can actually make this work. Halfback blast. Yeah, if you're newer to football, Madden is probably the best way to learn the mechanics of the game and kind of understand what's happening, other than having some really good friends to watch it with. Like, I actually heard that when Brian Arakpo came from Africa, and he was, like, I think 15 years old, his high school coach just told him to play a bunch of Madden until he understood it. Alright, we're going strong stretch. They don't suspect 2 run plays in a row from this offense. No, they probably should. Ah, damn you, Luke Kuechly. Damn you, Luke. Alright, so now we have to... We gotta go... We'll go gun. Tight end under sounds good. I need about 6 yards. Vernon Davis will be close. Owen Daniels, if I hit him right on his cut, will be in the perfect spot. There we go. That was awesome because I saw Luke Kuechly exit the spot where he could have made the interception and just had to throw that immediately. Had to be quick about it. All right, and we're going to stay in the shotgun and go Broncos scenes. We're going to take a shot real quick. So let's pop this up to Norwood or Sanders. Emmanuel Sanders hasn't caught enough today. Oh, Emmanuel Sanders is covered as hell, but he got it. Yeah. Even with the, oh, there's a flag. It's going to be holding on me, I bet. Let's see. Who's it on? Who's it on? Yes, tight end Teehee. Alright, so if I decline, it's a touchdown. Cortland Finnegan cheating. Put some touch on it. What is that trophy? Let's see. Oh. Audio is being broadcast. Okay, we returned the application. Did that ruin anything? I wanted to see what that touchdown was. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, no! Oh, I missed the extra point. It would have been down the gooch, but no. That was pretty damn terrible. Thankfully, I'm up by so much that it probably won't matter. Unless I really shit the bed. But holy shit, that was a bad extra point kick. I think that's the first extra point I've ever missed in a Madden game. Tackle. Who's Patrick? Let's see here. So let's go Sam Blitz. To all the silent people out there, I definitely appreciate you guys watching as I crush the Carolina Panthers over lunch. Nice. User tackle. Alright, next we're going to go with the... We're going to go 3 double buzz. These guys are calling a lot more blitzes and zone coverage than the Broncos usually would do. We're kind of a man coverage team. Let's go. Alright, now let's go. We'll go safe with cover 2. Basically just try to make sure that they waste some time. Patrick is one of Lindsay's Twitter friends. Oh, no, first down. Why would your mom be mad at you for watching? Because you're at work? Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright. Let's make sure that that doesn't happen again. I will go free safety middle 3. Or is it because you'd be watching football? No, your mom's a football fan. She likes football. Oh, get him. Yes. Sack. Malik Jackson. Malik Jackson's having a hell of a year. I'm worried we're not going to be able to keep him. Same with Danny Trevathan. You should care that the Broncos win. It's a good versus evil kind of thing. And Cam Newton's definitely not evil. I just have to justify it. It's not quite as evil as Tom Brady or anything like that, but... Oh, picked off! Roby! I was actually kind of hoping they would score on this drive, because I know the Broncos aren't going to win 41-0. Alright, so we'll go halfback draw. Make them think we're going downfield and then hand it off to Anderson. CJ Manderson. That was a bad snap. Why wouldn't you care about the Broncos winning? It's Colorado. Colorado pride. BRB, says Lindsay. Alright, let's get this thing rolling. Let's go. It's going to be Thomas, I think. No, it'll be Daniels. Oh, shit. Sacked. Crushed. My ribs. They hurt. Lindsay says she cares because that would make everybody around her in a good mood, which is very true. Colorado already gets pretty high. Like, I imagine that if the Broncos win the Super Bowl, there will be clouds over the Rockies. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. No. Okay. That was bad. Harper. There's an odd statistic to watch whenever you're watching the Super Bowl. Teams that get a pick 6 are 12-0 out of the 50 Super Bowls. So if you get an interception and return it for a touchdown, statistically, you are pretty well guaranteed to win. Because you're talking about small margins of error, whatever you're talking about winning a Super Bowl. It's always two really good teams. Except when the Broncos get blown out and they forget to take their plane and they're just a bunch of clones of themselves. Although, if I look back, that team's defense was 22nd going into the Super Bowl, and we lost 3 of our best players like in the games leading up to it. So it's no surprise that we got absolutely wrecked. Von Miller. Yeah, get that dance in, Vaughn. Overstore Brave. You know, even though I'm hoping they score, I'm still having fun watching Von Miller crush these people. I should have, like, I wish that Al had a PS4, because then I could totally, just watch him be befuddled by football and try to figure this out. Like, I don't know if he's ever played a football game. I know he has watched maybe like 5 total football games in his life. I think that'd be hilarious to see. Alright. So what we're going to do now... Man, there's a lot of people over on the left-hand side. They're going trips left. No! Damn it! My perfect game. It's been ruined by trash time touchdowns. Field goal block. They would probably go for 2. No, not this late. They know it's lost. Alright. Let's see if I can recover. I think it would be an onside kick, but they're not going to let me. No, they know it's over. I'll even be a good guy and try to run it out instead of score more. Oh! Hitting the wall. I could probably just kneel on it, but that's not my style. 30 yards per catch. I'm wondering, I did set this up as a Super Bowl, so I'm wondering if it'll actually show like the trophy presentation and stuff after the game. Like, because this is in Santa Clara, this is not in Mile High Stadium. Like, it's a Super Bowl option. I really hope they show that, because if nothing else, I'll get to see it there. If they lose the Super Bowl, I'll just come back and watch this game with tears running down my face. Alright, let's go. We'll flip the play, go half back blast. Why did I run so soon? I could have taken more time off the clock. Alright, it's 3rd and 8. If I get a first down, it's pretty much over. We'll go with PA comeback slide. Alright, so Sanders, whenever he hits the mark just past the 45, is going to turn, and that's whenever I got to gun it to him. Oh! On the run backwards, and that definitely was a bad throw. Holding on the offense, is it? And they're going to accept that. Oh, they're going to decline because it's 4th down. Fine, I'll punt it. You guys can have 1 minute to score 5 touchdowns. Or 4 touchdowns. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to take that as a fair catch. This is probably going to be the shortest stream that I ever do, because I'm not going to like do 2 games or anything. I will let it play for a moment if there's like a Lombardi Trophy celebration. But I'm just having fun with it right now. Let's see, cover 3 drop. It should probably be like in just full on like prevent defense coverage. Nice job, Mr. Oh, that was Von Miller in coverage. I was like, who the hell? Cover 4 drop. Yeah, we'll put 4 deep guys back. Make sure that they don't score. And then I'll let Derek Wolfe get the sack. Actually, probably will not get the sack because he's double teamed. Oh, D-Ware though. Beware of D-Ware. Fourth quarter. Alright, QB contain. Let's see. 45 seconds left in the Super Bowl. Will they do it? Of course they will. Oh! Picked off. Yes, thank you. T. Ward. TJ Ward. Alright, so now we go halfback dive, because I don't want to be a jerk and get the football gods angry by running up the score. Whoa! Alright, so what's gonna be... I'm gonna make 4 verticals, and I'm gonna make Manning run this thing up the middle. No, I'm not. Oh, crushed. Manning's last play as a professional, and he gets sacked like that, even though he's up by 4 touchdowns. I'm surprised that wasn't a fumble, in all honesty. Alright, I think this is game right here. Unless they call a timeout, which very well could happen. Go! Oh, no. Alright, let's get this play called. We're going max protect run. We'll give it to them just because. With no time left. Alright, are we Super Bowl champions? We are Super Bowl champions. Look at that. 34-7. That's totally how it's going to go. And it's especially not going to be an inverted score. Damn it. Broncos, don't get your ass whipped this weekend. I'm seriously having, like, anxiety and tension over it. Oh yeah, look at this Super Bowl victory. Look at this beautiful, beautiful confetti. Red, white, and blue style. Cam Newton letting his entire state down. If only this were true. Come on, this weekend. Just gotta take care of it this weekend. Alright. So now it's just going into replay stuff. Post-game report. I'll take that. Yep, scores by quarter. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining me at lunch. I really, really hope that this is how it goes, and we will see you in just a few short days. Have a good one. Thank you, Lindsay, for commenting and checking it out. I need to stop. Where is the stop button? Stop broadcasting.